Okay. Welcome to what I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe this is part 35 of Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. We are walking around Duxon and about to be confronted by aliens. You've led us on a very fine chase, human. The battle bug was your doing, yes? Our ship is quite damaged now. They're on your weapons, yes? Bars are worth more if you're still very much alive. So they want to collect the bounty on me. And this is where I left the stream last time. I didn't start the space battle. I don't think I did, actually. Your view is narrow. Human, the battle is your responsibility, whether you know. In some sense, we are doing you a favor. The reception you receive on Onderon would be a cold one. Like I care about that. What do you mean? I just plug in my headphones so they don't. They've cut the eye. So very powerful on Onderon. He wants you dead, but you don't need to worry about that now. I just plug in the headphones in so that they don't discharge while I'm playing. Why are you hunting me? Exchange has put a bounty on your head. You've been very profitable. My family has accepted the job. Who are you? I'm Zani Zhug. You've heard of the Zhug family, yes? You're a bounty hunter. It's very effective, very famous. Can we make a deal? These Zugs are very good at making deals. Now when making a deal requires breaking another. It's gonna line up, brother. Shoot them, but try not to kill.
Let us end this.
They were not very effective. Let's put that sensor on her. It's a little bit ugly, or less ugly than that mask. Yeah, the Duros family did a very poor job of hunting me. Should have made that deal. Heck. Yep, there's the jungle. The jangle. Alright, let's this way might lead into the jungle too. Yeah, just to some wreckage. And Mandalorian anti-air turrets forced us to crash outside the landing zone. We thus have for our troops to be streaming out of the jungle, and the rest of us are getting hammered by the Mandalorian emplacements. We're pinned down, cut off from command, and the humping of the big guns haven't died down for hours.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Your detachments ain't gonna do anything to me. Yeah, we're getting pretty powerful now. That's the Iran power.
Let us end this.
Cool.
Stop. That is not the skeletal remnant of a war long past. That is a recent kill. It appears that Duxon isn't as abandoned as we would be led to believe.
How long since he
A
died?
few days, a standard week at most. The jungle has not left its mark on his armor yet. You probably have more questions, but let us press forward. You may find the answers you seek.
Mandalorian heavy blaster, that might actually be a better weapon for Mira. It actually is, considering that it's fully upgradable. Okay.
I hear you.
I want my cash. Door is impenetrable to anything other than high-grade explosives, which I'm taking to mean we don't have. We have to assume that it's going to be a thing that gets resolved here momentarily.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Great, just what we needed. Mandalorians.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easy. What are you doing here?
What are you doing on Duxon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after XR Ku's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land
We
here.
expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
This may prove of use to us. Let us hear his words, see if they hold any value.
Not finished exploring yet.
You are coming with us. I'm supposed to escort you peacefully, but the alternative is quite acceptable. So your choice is follow us as our guest, or see how Mandalorians have earned their reputation.
Alright. We're not gonna fight.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
Thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered perhaps, but we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding. This
What is this
used to be
place?
the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Why'd you use doxing?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
How can I do that?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
There's nothing you can
Here's
think
one
of.
thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
What were you gonna blow
We were
up?
trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Canucks do. The last month before Duxon fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
Why didn't the Republic just
Don't
dig them
you
up?
think they tried? It's real easy to hide things in a jungle. Even when they found some of our caches, our engineers left them some presents. They're not much more than a couple of plasteel cylinders. Before you get any bright ideas, if you uncover cache B13, leave it alone. Even if you survive the traps, it would require military-grade explosives to open without the proper access codes. What's inside belongs to the Mandalorians. Canucks are nothing more than pests, but they have a real talent for screwing up plans. Just get to those explosives in the next day or so, and you'll be fine.
I will see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Not likely. But yeah, basically this is find missions, prove your worth.
What do you want?
Oh, we can't. That must be to the shuttle then. So they won't.
What do you want?
I think we'll be able to go through there later. I'm gonna need more chemicals. Ooh. Break down a couple of these. I'll do about half. Okay. It's not necessarily anything we need to do now. Yeah, the name of the game is just proving our worth to the camp.
Your ship's pilot and gunner are both skilled. You destroyed many Onderon fighter craft in the recent space battle.
Yeah, we actually do have. Does anyone in my party have repair skills? Ooh, Kreia does. So, through her, well, we can create better. I'll create a deflection emitter, and then it doesn't actually hurt our cause. We have a higher biorestorative underlay. Might as well put a better one in there. I think we can use, we can create blaster parts. But yeah. Don't want to dwell on things too much as far as working in here goes. Yeah, I think the main character should wear that tech specialist belt. Alright. Very, very weird. But at least we could work our way out of there. There, we got some. Is there a place that lists our component? Nah, it wouldn't be that easy, would it? I'm just gonna loot all your stuff. Are there rules?
A few. No fights to the death. Other parts of our training weed out the weak among us, but that isn't the function of the battle circle. There are individual rules for each fight. The warrior with greater honor determines those, which in your case means any Mandalorian makes the rules.
Why do you fight in the battle circle?
Our history is one of battles and wars, but there are times when even we must deal with peace. The battle circle allows us to hone our skills by fighting other Mandalorians. It pales to what we really thirst for, honor in battle, but it keeps us prepared. Talk to the sergeant if you want to fight.
Who are you?
I am Davra, a Mandalorian warrior. I have yet to taste real battle, so I test my worth in the battle circle instead.
Alright. Braylor.
This is our battle circle. You should leave us. This place is for Mandalorians alone. Even if the Sergeant lets you fight with us, you will never truly be one of us. For Mandalore!
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strength. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Can I choose who I fight?
It is up to the Sergeant. The battle circle was not designed to settle petty vendettas and rivalries. Its primary purpose has always been teaching. Learning from books or holovids is useless when battle rages and soldiers are dying around you. Real knowledge can only be gained through combat. Perhaps we can learn from one another in time. This is not a battlefield, Jedi. If it were, I trust you wouldn't have the same opinion. I prepare and train, readying my mind and weaponry for a real challenge. Peace is not our natural element. Mandalorians handle it differently. I focus on educating myself in the martial techniques I will need to succeed in the next war.
Alright. Let's start fighting.
The Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
I am a real
Jedi
warrior.
rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
Can I
We
get
are
anything if I
not
win?
merchants. We are Mandalorians. The only thing gained and lost here is honor, and perhaps some skill, if you have the capacity to learn.
Option 1 is hilarious. Alright, let's fight.
You are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young, and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Alright, we won.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
I mean, I would.
Here to watch a fight or to participate? After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms. I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself for your fight, Jedi.
My armor should do head-to-head pretty easily.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know. Here to watch a fight or to participate? You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms? Just fist and foot like you fight with Devril. Nothing else. Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember, no weapons allowed. And absolutely no use of your force.
Whoa. Good regeneration. We're not hitting him. Man, I'm gonna lose.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. Tagrin is the clear and honorable victor. Against any full Mandalorian, it appears you cannot win. Come back if you want a rematch. I'm sure that Tagrin could use the exercise. Here to watch him fight or... You choose to fight again. Just fist it, Tagrin.
Alright, if we change our force focus, that will probably help. How am I still alive? Oh,
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have fought well today. The only Mandalorians left for you to fight are our champions. No one can fight a champion until they have proven themselves worthy. And it must be real proof. The kind you gain fighting foes to the death. And a champion must observe and deem your actions worthy. There are two champions in the camp, Braylor and Kelborn. Until you prove yourself in their eyes, the battle circle is closed to you.
okay.
Unless a battle circle champion vouches for you, you cannot fight anyone else in the circle.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Can he vouch for me in the battle circle?
I could only do that if I observed you fight an enemy in real combat. I have seen your matches so far, and I do not doubt your worthiness to face me. But the rules cannot be changed. The other champion, Kelborn, is in the jungle on a mission. Perhaps your paths will cross, and you'll have your opportunity there.
Subtle hint. Hopefully we can get more lightsabers. Alright, breakdown. We have 136 components. A Mark IV. So the only difference is that you get more Constitution with this one. And we would need a lot more components. And most of the things that actually have high component value are relatively rare weapons. But yeah, we might find our way into more components if we're patient. Oh. That's quick save. Telemetry, non-functional telemetry computer. Patrol guard isn't going to talk to us.
Our numbers swell. So, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. Are you planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Where do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
keep an eye out for the body.
Found Kumis's.
Okay.
For our numbers well, our training homes us. The galaxy will fear us once more.
Mandalore's in there.
Alright, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
What's the problem?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
We'll use our computer response.
Take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, but our shuttle sensors can't cover the whole moon.
So what should I start working on?
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer. We
Where do you find
actually
that?
already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it. That's a problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
How do you propose I
Just
find it?
gut every Canox you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts. We checked the cache manifests, and that's the only one that was in storage. It's probably the only working converter on this moon. Just...
I'll start
Alright
looking.
then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Alright.
Damn it. The jungle is taking over.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not interested in him. Kex. Kex the merchant. Guard captain will probably have a mission.
Called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned. Our sensors picked up 3 ships landing in this area after the space battle. If any of the Onderon military come searching for those ships, we don't want them finding our base. I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. It didn't land in any of the clearings along the path. Knowing some of the larger Duxan beasts, the crew's probably already dead. The people of Onderon still live in fear of us. They were the first world we conquered in the Mandalorian Wars. Their resistance was laughable. We cut through their defenses like vibroblades through cloth. ISIS fell within hours. If they knew we were here, they would eventually gather enough courage to attack us. It is not a battle we wish to wage. Yet. Who knows? Our relay dish is down, and until Zuko repairs it, we're blind. The Onderon military has cordoned off the planet, so there shouldn't be anybody else down here. Still, our sensors occasionally pick up signals on the surface.
Signals? What signals?
It's like someone is searching the planet, and doing so under the noses of the military. Whoever they are, they've stayed clear of us. We heard reports of a Zakeg wandering the paths around here. They're a good challenge for Mandalorians. If you see one, stay out of its way. Without us to back you up, you'll be dead in seconds.
What's a Zakeg?
It's a huge red lizard that's built like a Baragwin battle tank. It has a hide so thick it might as well be Durasteel plating. We keep clearing them out of the area, but they keep coming back. They're tough opponents for non-Mandalorians.
I can defeat it.
You fight a Zakeg. If you survived such a battle, you'd gain much honor.
We'll see. I'll be back after I defeat him.
Strong words. It would be amusing to see you try to kill such a beast. Try the outlying jungle paths if you're determined to seek one out. And bring me back a trophy from your kill as proof of the deed.
Okay. Alright,